After a fantastic end to a worrying overall campaign for Manchester United, winning the FA Cup and therefore securing Europa League football, the Red Devils will now be looking to strengthen in areas ahead of the 2024-25 Premier League season. One of the shining lights of the season for eriktenhag's side was 19-year-old midfielder Kobbie Mainoo, who made 33 senior appearances, scoring 5 goals and providing 3 assists in the 2023-24 campaign. The youngster has even gone on to earn a start at Euro 2024 for Gareth Southgate's England side, impressing on the international stage. The task is now for Manchester United to find the perfect pairing for Mainoo, to unlock his full potential and allow him to flourish even further, with PSG's Manuel Ugarte one of the names being mentioned. According to reports from Le 10 Sport, PSG do not wish to sell Ugarte this summer, and Manchester United could turn their attention to Youssouf Fofana of AS Monaco as a result. Fofana is believed to be a much more financially affordable option than Ugarte, for a player of a similar profile. According to Transfermarkt, Fofana is valued at €30 million, £25 million. Bringing a player like Fofana in on a cheaper deal than Ugarte would make better sense financially for the club, whilst also solving a position of need with the right profile. First, let's compare their numbers for their respective sides, both competing in League One. Fofana made 35 appearances in all competitions for Monaco last campaign, scoring 4 goals and providing 4 assists. Ugarte made 37 appearances in all competitions for PSG, scoring 0 goals, but providing 3 assists. However, Fofana did also play 500+ minutes more than Ugarte, despite his 2 fewer appearances. But these players should not be judged on their GA output for their teams, as their primary job is to protect the defense and provide a platform for the other midfielders to excel. Ugarte excels as a box-to-box ball winner, and this is amplified by his defensive action metrics. The Uruguayan midfielder makes 4.11 tackles per 90, ranking him in the top 1% of midfielders across Europe for tackles per game. Fofana, on the other hand, only makes 2.04 tackles per 90, only ranking him in the top 48% of midfielders for tackles. But the monster profile of Fofana, as he was described by analyst Ben Mattinson, gives you a bit of everything in that defensive midfield position. The 6'1" Frenchman is all action, making 1.23 interceptions, 1.17 blocks, 1.03 clearances and 0.57 aerials 1 per 90, showing his impact on the defensive end. But he is also one of the most progressive passers in Europe, making 8.31 progressive passes per 90, ranking him in the top 5% of midfielders for that statistic. Ugarte only makes 3.91 of these passes in comparison. Whilst Ugarte excels as one of the best ball-winning midfielders in the world, Fofana has that same capability in defensive duels due to his frame and ability to cover ground. But what he also offers is that top level of ball progression via both passing and carrying of the ball. Having a player who can cover for Mainoo, to allow him to affect the game higher up the pitch, but also dictate from deep to allow the teenager to pick up the ball more in advanced receiving zones, could be a recipe for success in Manchester United's midfield.